the the main theme for this reading is a midnight, and this is going to be based off of a video game, and it's World of Warcraft. And I even went and got a World of Warcraft tarot deck. It even came with these beautiful ass bonus cards. The first one that popped up is the star. Look how, you see how shiny it is? And it's like plastic. I love it. So we're going to use this to figure out what the story is. Now this game isn't set to release until sometime next year, maybe, right? Anyway, now it's the stories within this video game, okay? Because this game is kind of like our world, you know? You've got people that control things. There's characters to play, you know? It's kind of a thing. So at 1:17 p.m., this was some days ago. I didn't even write the date, but I think I have the date somewhere. Anyway, at 1:17, I was listening to Hall & Oates because I'm old, and it's the song Out of Time. And I noticed in the music video, there's guys wearing green suits. 33 is important, and I feel like something has been mastered, okay? Now, the correlation here. So the video game actually had a patch that came out June 17th. And it was patch 1117. So I find it very funny that that's when this started. That was the patch that came out in June. So there was something from June or that you mastered in June. Okay. Now, this expansion is the second of a 3-part series. So I have a feeling this is going to be an extremely long reading. There's going to be lots of information in here. So what I'm going to do is for every line that there is here, okay, line, so something is lining up, like something's being prepared, right? Now, I'm going to go through, and for each line of something, I'm going to pull cards. Of course, I'm going to get the overall energy and all that. And once I go on my spiel and talk like I'm doing now with that, I'll get into do these each line by line. And there's a lot here. There is a lot. There's stuff about a mountain. There's stuff about vitamins. There's stuff about another reading I've done, and I think this is the second one from the 9 days story of a girl, the rainbows. That has to do with this because this is going to be 9th house energy. This is Sagittarian energy. That's what this is going to be about. Okay. There's like missing ingredients, stuff about labs. And then labs as in blood work. So there's a lot here. Listen to me. There is a lot here, and I'm going to break this shit down, y'all. Let's just go ahead and get started. Let's pull main energies. What the fuck? So when I said I was going to pull main energies and stop what I was doing, I set my book to the side, and I had a deck here, and my book kind of hit the deck, and a card flipped out. And the card is initiation, which is funny. And I feel So yes, this was your, whatever the fuck it is that you mastered in June. That's what this is. There's some kind of initiation here. Okay. And it's so funny because I keep seeing this. It's like circle, circle, dot, dot. Anyway, Jamie may be important. Kennedy, but, I actually had a vision of this earlier, and maybe someone can tell me what it is I'm seeing. So, earlier today, I don't know, maybe it's a school bell, like an old school bell. It's round. It's like brown or brass. Like it looks just like this, but there's like something in the center. Like there's like a hole or a black dot or something, but there's something in the center, and And all I did was see this thing. It didn't do anything. I didn't have any feelings from it, nothing. I just, bloop, in and out. I just saw it. So some kind of initiation started around that time in June, or something about June. Whatever it is with June, that's what this is going to be. June bug? Like, I don't know. This is so odd. So the first card out is the Devil and the Light. That is the 10th house. So, and at the bottom of the deck is the third house. It's the Lovers. And it's like, this is 9th house. We are in 9th house right now. Okay. Right. So using what you have learned, this is crazy because this is Sagittarian energy. I keep saying this, and I'm not an astrologer. I mean, I love astrology, the type of, like, Vedic, okay? Listen, so when you apply what you have learned, right? Because this is the 9th house. So this is the house of the guru. This is the house of higher education, learning, conformity, institutions. So when you apply in the 3rd house is about like information and speaking on it. So it's like when applying the knowledge that you have learned is what I'm getting from the 10th house, the 3rd house with the 9th house. It's giving, apply what you have learned and you will get this. So it will get your, whatever your desires, whatever your obsession in the most healthy way, because it is a light. So it's like a hobby, right? That you really love. But it's also a contract, you see? So the Devil this is Capricorn, right? This is dad. This is the dude, like the boss, the CEO. That's Saturn. It's constriction. But once you learn the lesson and apply what you have learned, right, you get the reputation. So maybe there's something you want to be known for, but you have to apply what you've learned. They really want me to tell you this. So that Saturn can go ahead and drop whatever it is that you deserve. It's crazy. I haven't even gotten into the notes yet. There may be a decision that feels bad because the Devil, we think the Devil's bad, right? So there may be a decision that's been made and it would be good because it's in the light. It's, that you may feel is not good for other people, or I didn't mean to say that. That may not be the best choice, but I think it is, because let's pull on that and then we'll start the other ones. Hang on. And it's funny, initiation, doesn't that look like what he's doing? You see what I'm saying? But in the best way possible. So Ace of Wand. Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. Dude, I'm telling you right fucking now. This is such a good thing. This is a new contract. This is after... Yeah, okay. So this is after some kind of transformation within something. Some kind of painful ending. And that would be correct because I did have 3 swords at the bottom with 2 of swords after it. So yes. So someone made a decision to go ahead and stop, expand. Yes. 6 of Wands. Two of Swords. It says ruin. Oh, no, peace. Why did I say ruin? Ace of Cups.